And good morning to everyone. Welcome to Uptakes. But before we get to the formal introductions, let us know if you can hear us properly. Yes. And it's a beautiful Wednesday morning. We shall see if it will rain later today here in the metro, but hopefully you are good where you are right now. So, with attending digital conferences from home part of the new normal, how can we reimagine organizing and attending conferences and webinars during these times? For this episode of Uptakes, again, good morning. My name is Glenn Lopez. I hope you are all doing well. We are live on the Facebook page and YouTube channel of Upstream Media PH. Please do say hi in the comments if you are around and drop some questions if you have any. Okay. Welcome to Uptakes, Upstream Media PH's very own web show where we talk about ideas, concepts, and news in and around live streaming. Again, my name is Glenn Lopez. I'm the technical director of Upstream Media PH, and I am also your host. It is the fourth episode of Uptakes, and I'm very happy that it is already the fourth episode of Uptakes. And today and in subsequent episodes, we are talking about virtual events. But more specifically for today's episode, this will be about conferences. Anything or any webinar or online creature that allows for knowledge transfer and production of knowledge. So for today's episode, I also invited a good friend and someone who I bounce ideas quite often with. We try to play around his events and also some of the ideas that I bring to him. We've been working together for X number of years already, even before corporate stuff and whatnot. So let me welcome my good friend, Mr. Mr. Fernando Academia of AMIC. Let me just
Hi
bring him
there.
in. There we go. Thank you, dudes, for
All right.
joining. You are,
Hi, good morning, Glenn.
you are currently having echo. I think saan galing yung echo mo? Sige, we'll figure that out. Okay, sige, dudes, can you greet our viewers good morning first?
All right, good morning, everyone. For those who are watching, welcome to his fourth uptake. I hope you get some golden nuggets for today's episode, and for sure you have followed this content. You really get a lot from this, so stick around.
Stick around. Thank you for that, dudes. How are you? Kamusta? What have you been up to?
Uh, Doing great, I guess. It's hard to manage personal and work stuff in this situation. Difficult to separate your office from the bed. So aside from that, there are a lot of things happening in the digital world because I also have an agency. There's a lot of things growing and going on there. So everything exciting, I guess. Aside from the pandemic, of course.
Everything else exciting except for the but whatever is happening outside. We're still hoping that we can go back to uh, physical events, no? Sige. Siguro as an icebreaker, and
Definitely.
also please do feel free to use the chat and the comment section if you have questions and ideas that you would like to ask, and also share to us to ask dudes or to ask me specifically about virtual events or conferences. So dudes, eto, what do you miss most about physical conferences at this point? I mean, it can be the formal part or the informal part.
Physical conferences, very dynamic kasi. As in, by dynamic, I mean, you see people kahit na hindi kayo nakikita ng matagal just because you've met each other in a previous conference. There seems like a connection, ganyan. You get to meet people from different cultures and interact with them. Also, grow in understanding of their cultures as well as you visit different countries. Uh,
Sarap.
Aside from
Visit different countries,
the
no?
lessons you get from the conference. Huh?
Nakakamiss nga yun, visiting different countries. Either for work or for leisure or for everything in between, di ba?
Yes, yes, definitely. Tsaka food, of course. There seems to be common among international conferences yung mag-share ka ng food of the area. So, it's also a different, yeah, the keyword there maybe would be the experience. There's so much interaction, physical and physical interaction with people and their culture. So yeah.
Nakakamiss din magsuot ng polo shirt, 'no? Kaya kami naka-polo shirt ni Dudes ngayong umaga. And, more importantly, ako dalawa yung bagay na nami-miss ko sa conferences. Number one is of course the
All right.
food, and, number two is yung kape, yung overflowing coffee na meron kapag no, you simply go to the back of the room, get a cup of coffee, and probably talk to one or more presenters that are present in the conference, or probably doing that side chat, small talk about the ensaymada that is being served, and then eventually exchanging business cards na, 'di ba? Parang, "Uy, ano na pala 'yun?" Yun na pala yung networking side of things. And, in this day and age, kapag virtual events, and I'm sure our viewers and you've had your fair share of webinars and whatnot, parang, ano eh, parang